All right, y'all. Welcome to my channel. That clip y'all just heard was Joseline calling out Amber for wanting to be a white girl. So let's get right into it. I'm going to tell y'all a disclaimer up front. I am not going to say what y'all think I'm going to say. I am an unbiased reporter, which means whether or not I like somebody, I'm still going to keep it real. I happen to not be the hugest Joseline Hernandez fan. I'm not really a fan, but she was not wrong in this situation. You heard me right. She was not wrong in this situation. Amber Rose has the nerve to go around saying that she doesn't feel comfortable in black spaces and she doesn't identify as black, which is fine. I want her to identify with what she feels comfortable with. But to say that you don't feel comfortable in black spaces, okay, you know you done messed up, right? There go Miss Amber herself, Miss Blackface herself. I am so sick and tired of mixed women using the narrative that they don't feel comfortable in black spaces. And in fact, Amber Rose is not biracial, okay? That's a white woman, but we're going to get into that later. There she goes with her bundles and her closure and her tan skin with her black husband. There she is, y'all. She went on and had a black baby with a black husband. And she's always in black spaces. She's monetized from the black community. We were the ones rallying behind her, our people, not me specifically, rallying behind her during her whole movement, okay? The black rappers were the one hiring her to come to events and strip for them. She was working in black strip clubs. None of the white people was letting her in. So it's real funny to me that she says she doesn't feel accepted in black spaces, because if we know anything about our community doesn't gatekeep. Now, that's something that I would like for us to do, but we don't. There she is again with Kanye West. Kanye West, the black man who made her famous, y'all. Yeah, there they are. Okay, I see some black people, some white people sitting behind. Is that not her and Kanye West, one of the biggest superstars of the world, showing PDA in front of everyone else? Okay, is that not her at the Carnival concert, surrounded by black Latinos and different people of the Caribbean? Is that not her? Well, she looked very happy to me. She don't look uncomfortable whatsoever. It's just really a joke to me at this point. Is that not her twerking on some black man at a black event? I cannot take the gaslighting, because one thing about black people is we are a very accepting community. If you know how to season your food good, if you know how to twerk, next thing you know, black folks inviting you to the family cookout. Like, it's crazy to me how accepting we are. And then for people to slap us in the face and turn around and say that we aren't accepting or they don't feel comfortable. One thing about black people, you can say a lot of things about black people, but make you feel uncomfortable is not one of them. We have faced years and years of turning the other cheek, okay? In fact, people like her, racially ambiguous women, are put on a pedestal. Not only are you accepted, you're put on a pedestal. All right. Now, this goes into the whole colorism topic, because people like to say there's a such thing as reverse colorism. No, there's not a such thing as reverse colorism. Now, I do understand that the racially ambiguous women get bullied. I've seen it happen time and time again. But you getting bullied by another woman because she's jealous that her man might be staring at you is not the same as losing job opportunities and being turned down for job opportunities because you are of a darker tone. That is not the same. One is systematic racism, and the other one is just a direct reflection of feelings being hurt. Bottom line is, Amber Rose has profited off of the black community. I'm sure she's made millions from the black community. Nobody else is checking for her. If y'all think I'm lying, go down her Instagram followers list and you will see most of her followers are black. And for any biracial person who's watching this video who feels like I'm wrong, go down your Facebook friends list and tell me who the majority of your Facebook friends are. I'll wait. When biracial people make music, or people like Danny Lay make music, who's the number one people buying y'all albums? I just really want to know, because I don't see any Latin communities checking for Danny Lay like that. Most of her supporters came from the black community. I never seen any white blogs, major news outlets posting Danny Lay or Amber Rose. All of that hype was coming from the black community. When the rappers are looking for someone to degrade and throw in their music videos, what does the casting call look like? Be honest with yourselves. After Amber Rose attacked Joseline Hernandez, the first place she ran was to a black podcast show. Big Boy. We all know Big Boy. Why didn't you run over there to TMZ or whatever other NBC white news channel? Why didn't you run to them? Why did you run to Big Boy's channel? Why aren't these white talk shows hiring you, Amber?
If you're not white, though, you're black. My father is white, though.
My father is white, though. That's exactly what she said. Y'all heard it. And I'm not mad at her for claiming her white heritage. In fact, I'm actually happy that she's doing that. I'm so tired of black people trying to force someone to claim something that they don't want to claim or shouldn't be claiming. Amber Rose is a phenotypically white woman, and she's not biracial. Calling her biracial is an insult to biracial people. Biracial people have one black parent and one white parent. So here's the supposed black mother of Amber Rose. If y'all gonna be anything, be for real. Her mom is not black. She's of Cape Verdean descent. And we all know, if you do research on the Cape Verdean people, they do not claim black heritage. They think they are better than black people. If you don't believe me, go search it up yourself. Amber Rose said it herself. This is the Amber Rose. Okay, that's her with her little lace front wig in. And when she takes her wig out, she looks like a very much white woman. Her mom looks mixed. Okay, so if Amber Rose's mom is mixed and her dad is white, y'all do the math. Please do the math. She is not biracial. She is a white woman with maybe a little dabble, little sprinkle of black in her somewhere way down the line. Amber Rose said herself that her Cape Verdean family chose not to attend her wedding. I'm not sure about her father, but she said her family didn't attend her wedding because Wiz Khalifa is black. If her mom is black, why wouldn't she attend a black wedding? The math ain't mathin'. Y'all got to use common sense here. Read it for yourself. With my family, they feel like they're more superior because we're Creole and we have culture. This is comical, man. It's almost comical. And BET, I'm about to get on y'all because I find it very comical that y'all would bring a woman who doesn't identify as black to the BET Black College Hill experience when there's so many other black entrepreneurs and influencers that y'all could have added to the show. Y'all chose to bring this white woman just so she can prance around talking about how she's white all day. And she only brings up the fact that her mom is black when she starts to feel the pressure. One thing about Joseline is Joseline has always claimed to be black. And I know a lot of people don't know that because y'all know her as the Puerto Rican princess. But if you've watched any of Joseline's interviews, if you go down her Instagram feed, look at her. This is at the Black Pride Parade. Everything from Joseline's hair to her clothing, everything about her. I even seen her do a Black Power photo shoot, an African-themed photo shoot. Everything about Joseline, she's always claimed to be black. And like I said, a lot of people get it confused because she's proud of her Latin heritage. I do thank Joseline Hernandez for shedding light on these community issues because a lot of people don't understand that you can be black and Latin. You don't have to be one or the other. You don't have to be mixed. You can be both. Amar La Negra is one of the first people that you saw make a big impact with the Afro-Latina term. A lot of people didn't understand what it was until she came forward. Because colorism and racism runs deep in the Hispanic community just as well as it runs deep in our community. And a lot of Hispanics don't like to be associated with the term black. Now, I was actually going to upload this video before I uploaded my other video, but Joseline done turned around and got herself in some mess, y'all. Joseline done got arrested on charges of assault and battery and trespassing. She got into a fight at Floyd Mayweather's event, and I didn't even have a chance to upload this video because I had to upload that video first because it went crazy. I don't have time to touch on that, but if you check out my previous video, you'll have all the details there.
She go, cry baby, cry baby, cry baby.
As you can see, Amber Rose is the one who attacked Joseline in this situation. Usually it's the other way around, but Amber Rose threw the first punch, and unfortunately, Joseline was kicked off of College Hill because of Amber Rose's white tears. If you listen closely, you heard Joseline say, cry baby, cry baby, cry baby, which is something that people like her tend to do. They tend to use their white tears to get their way. And I'm really disappointed at how the whole situation played out, because although Joseline got a slick mouth on her, and as I told y'all in the beginning of the video, I do not agree with Joseline's actions. She does a lot of things that I don't agree with, okay? But I'm an unbiased reporter, so if she wrong, she wrong. If she right, she right. In this situation, she was not wrong. Amber violently attacked her, but I bet you Amber won't have a criminal record, now will she? Y'all sound off in the comments. Let me know, do you think it was right for Joseline to make the comments that she said to Amber Rose? Should she have kept her mouth closed? Do you think that it's accurate that people like Amber Rose don't feel comfortable in black spaces, or are they using that just to try to deflect from the fact that they have privilege? If you disagree with me, let me know. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. This is a new channel, and I'll be dropping more heat for y'all very soon.